So how can we get you shooting a shotgun from this to this? That's what we're going to be discussing today in this video. I noticed when you start Way of the Hunter, one of the first things you do is go after pheasants and ducks. And I recently did a live stream, and in that, one of my viewers said that he was having a little bit of trouble using the shotgun. Mostly he just didn't know exactly where to shoot to have the best results. So that inspired me to make this video. So one thing about Way of the Hunter that they have you do at the very beginning of the game is they have you go to the shooting range to test out a rifle and show you some basic mechanics. But they do not do this when it comes to the shotgun. And to me, this is a wasted opportunity. That's why I highly recommend when you first get the shotgun to go immediately to the shooting range. Here we're going to test out the effective range of the shotgun. We're going to get out our binos and we're going to start at 60 yards. And when I shoot at it, you can see from the target that it's not a good spread. This is not very accurate. So let's see what happens when you shoot it from 50 yards. A much better spread. In fact, you can see almost all of it is right there inside the gray. Now that we've established distance, what else can we do to help us as hunters with a shotgun? Well, first thing you should do is you should go in to your controls and make sure that your look sensitivity and your zoom sensitivity are the exact same. If they're not, make sure that you change them so that they are. Next thing I'm going to be doing is practicing my swing, just like hunters do and trap shooters do. We're going to line up so we're about 30 yards or so from the target, and you can see that there's this big area of grass right in front of us. This is going to be our target area to walk towards. So when you run over and hit the post, spin and see where you are on target. If you're behind the target, are you in front of the target? This is going to mean that we need to adjust our sensitivity. So what you can see from this video is you can see that my natural reaction is to stop before the target. That means my sensitivity is too low. I need to bring it up a little bit. So we go back in and we adjust our settings by 10. Now, the first time you do this, you are probably gonna notice you're gonna overshoot the target just like I did there. And that's okay. We're just trying to get our new sensitivity down and get the feel for everything. And this time when we do it, it's much smoother. Not perfect, has a little bit of slowness getting on target, but still much smoother, much better, and much more natural. So now that we've done it by pushing to the right, now we're gonna move our mouse to the left and pull, run across, and then pull it towards the target. And as you can see, I overshot it. This is okay. It just lets me know that maybe I'm better at pushing than I am at pulling when it comes to my mouse. And the same thing can be said if you're on controller. Maybe you're better going to the right than you are the left. This is a huge factor because now when you set up to take shots, you know that maybe you want to have them on your right side, meaning that you can take better shots and more accurate ones. And finally, the last exercise is where we run down the entire course doing this exact same exercise, pushing and pulling. The first target we push, run over to the hill, run towards the post, and now we pull. Try to be as smooth as possible. Accuracy is important. And we run down the course a little bit more, and now we're going to run towards this small spruce. And we're going to push again. I have a slight hesitation, but still, I'm getting on target, I'm accurate, and the key is that I'm able to do this consistently. And then finally, the last target. Last target wasn't as smooth as I liked, but I was still very accurate. So then we can run back doing the exact same thing. So I highly recommend trying this method out of practicing and figuring out what your swing's like and maybe what your sensitivity should be. And I think this will help you greatly with the shotgun. I still haven't mastered it, but my shot has gotten considerably better. And I think it's something that should help you out as well. And as always, shoot straight and hopefully you knock something down.